Hello people, welcome to another episode of Iron Fist Mining. It's a Saturday, somewhere in March. Got shorts on. Got my sluice set up and I reskinned my classifier with that amazing NASA Space 3M fiber. It's some weird stuff. We did a remodel for a guy that knew a dude at NASA and he made those for screens. Anyway, see this little strip right here? That was one of these little water channel things that I made a little pile to help channel water into the sluice. Well, I did a little test pan and that thing just caught a whole crap load of gold. So I was going to kick it over to increase the flow down there, but rather than waste the gold, I'm going to shovel it out and dig some other spots and see what kind of gold I get. But I was just saying, if you go like a week after you leave that little edge thing will catch gold. That's what I mean by reshaping and reclamating the area. That's why gold keeps producing here. This used to be a crappy spot, but it was because I do stuff like that that causes the gold to build up. You savvy? I'm gonna get to digging. Turn my music back on. Alright, so I'm gonna do a cleanup. Which I already did. And I panned most of the mercury into this blue pan because I saw all that and didn't want to spill it. Look at all that shiny. See, do I steer you wrong? That's like 3 times what I normally get, dude. And this is only the first dig. Look at all that. Look at all that fucking gold. Sorry about the F word, but it's fucking gold. Look at all that. Now, don't get me wrong. Not all of this came out of that little berm that I put. What had happened is underneath it caused a little, like river concrete. If you don't know what that is, that's when mud and clay and other stuff mix with it. So I scratched all that off. It's about like that thick. And within it, there was like big mud bursts and other junk, but it makes like a little mini concrete. Oh, the little fish are already moving in. Anyway, I'm going to suck that up and try to get some more of that now that I know where it's at. Can't really see it on this 2-dimensional camera action. If it was 3-dimensional, I'd be better apt to show you, but that dark edge is the riverbed, creek bed. Underneath it, that much is like overburden, and then below that, there's this hard, my shovel wouldn't even go through it. I had to like dig underneath it and then pry it up. I thought it was rocks, but it's not. It's fake concrete. That cool rock. Ain't found any crystals yet. Not worth keeping, but they're kind of neat looking. Anyway, we'll see what I find. I'm kind of happy about that. I finally scored on some good gold. So again, I panned out into a pan. It's all the mercury and junk, but I know I spilled some in there. That's why I was using it, but there's the gold out of the second pan. I'm having trouble. The more gold you get, the harder it is to pan it, to get it out. Trying to do the old whirlwind thingy, but there's a lot of gold mixed up in there. See it? So I'm gonna clean that up and then I'll show you the total out of both pans. But there's quite a bit of shiny in there, man. Good job, boy. Plus whatever I dumped in there. Yep. There you have it, people. Today's gold total. Oh, my back. Pretty sore, but it's not a bad amount of gold for one day's dig. Check the time real quick. 1:57. It's almost 2 o'clock. I came down here at 9, so that's how long I ran. But as you can clearly see, I caught me a bit of shiny on my finger. It's definitely a 4-finger day, man. It's not bad. It's a nice little pile down there, man. I'd have to estimate it close to 1 gram. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, people. For before St. Patrick's Day, it's pretty warm. Dig in the river concrete if you want to get gold, and dig up your old berms. Don't just knock them over. And then, reclamate. You saw what it looked like before. I just knocked it over. And then all of these clean tailings that I had, they make a lot of gaps. Gaps, 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 no gaps, no gaps, 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 gaps. It fills in with the stuff you're looking for. Same with this one. So basically what you do is you start at the top and you work down, flushing out all the nasty stuff. And I also, when I find clams and stuff, I make sure to put them in a spot so they can actually, do their job and clean out the water too. So you actually, when it's all said and done, your spot becomes cleaner and it produces better gold. That's why I'm doing better now, is because of how I've been working this area. So as long as you don't tear it up and dig up stuff and roots and knocking over trees and being a big greedy pig, you might actually start doing better than you would if you just hit and miss it. So I've been coming to the same spot since I've been filming this series, so if that doesn't tell you, I don't know what will. So from me to you, I'm tired, I'm hungry. It's been a long week, so I'm out of here. Thanks for tuning in and watching Iron Fist Mining, people. Peace out, babies. Shiny.